Hello again, my name is Anthony Ononobo. In this lesson, we shall be looking at the Microsoft Excel interface. So, this aspect here is the ribbon. All this aspect is the ribbon, and in the ribbon, we have here these tools that we have here. So they are the quick access toolbar. So this is a quick access toolbar, and then here is the file tab, and then we have other tabs like the home tabs, the insert tab, the home tab, insert tab, the page layout tab, the formula tab, data tab, review, and view tabs. The home tab is actually the most frequently used tabs, where you have the most frequently used commands. I will explain what I meant by that. Actually, the Microsoft Excel ribbon is the most important part of the Microsoft Excel. So all these things that we have here, they are the most important parts of Microsoft Excel. So I want you to note that. So coming back to the home tab, like I said, the home tab is the most frequently used tabs. There are other tabs like insert, page layout, formula, data. They are used, but you see, here is where users quickly, for example, take their work and format things very fast. Like under the home tab here, we also have the groups. So now there is a group here, clipboard group, the font group, the alignment group, the number group, the style group, cell group, and then editing group. Okay, so why the home tab is the most frequently used tab is because you cannot do anything in Excel without copying and cutting, making bold, slanting, underlining your work, all this, putting font color, increasing the sizes, aligning left, or aligning them left aligned, center aligned, right aligned, and the rest. Margin, using dollar sign, percentage, using comma signs, style, and all these things here, summation, conditional formatting, all these things, they are one beautiful thing that we have in Excel. So there are beautiful things that we have in Excel that they are very good tools for you to learn and then know how to make use of them. So other tabs such as the insert tab here have the insert tab here also have great functionalities like creating pivot table, some special tables, inserting pictures in your worksheet, creating charts, so beautiful charts like sliders, pie chart, histogram, and like that. So beautiful things here. So we also have the sliders and timeline here. They are great tools to use. We're going to learn all of them. So the page layout also tab here is where you make your, you arrange your page. This is the tab that contains the the commands that controls the appearance of your whole page layout. So so what do I mean by that? So here you have the orientation. You can either make it landscape or portrait. Here you can actually make your page break. You can align your page break here. Here you can put some background. You can actually also tell Excel to print some, like for example, the heading of your page by clicking the print ties here. You can resize your work. So many things here to explain, and then we will get back to them. Formula bars here. So the formula tab, I mean. So the formula tab here has the most vital aspect of the controls, of dealing with the most important aspect of Excel, because in this place here, you have to do functions, formula, calculations here, looking up from, one sheet to the other. Very beautiful and very powerful, functions that you see here. We have here auto sum here, recently used financial, logical, text, date function, wow, beautiful, lookup, mathematical function, wow, so many of them like that. And then we also have here, the look at we have here the file names. So here you can actually give a name range. For example, now my cell is on G4, but you get the point where you want to name a range here. So I can just create some set of range here, and I can call it price, and then I will give it a name from this name range here. All right. So also we have here trace precedent, trace dependent under this formula auditing. So your formula, you might be tracing your formula to see where it linked up when you have worked a lot, or a lot of formulas, or you got a file from somebody and then you want to trace how he or she made the connections with the formulas, so you trace them here. And if your formula you have error, is wrong or something, your figure is not coming out well, you can trace all this. All right. So we are on the data now, the data tab. So the data tab here is the the area that we have to validate your data, your data. um, this aspect is to validate. For example, we create a validation link from one sheet to another sheet, and here we can bring in external data, from, for example, Microsoft Access, from the internet, and also from SQL database, um, SQL database application. So here we can also do filtering and sorting for your file, you can filter, for example, range of dates, and say, okay, I just want for 3 months. I don't want the rest of the 9 months. And here you can so all this here, like grouping and regrouping, when you have large data and then you want to select some few criteria, from it, and then to minimize your file, you can have like a long file like this. So grouping here will help you. For example, I click this group now. I just going to group everything here. I just close here, and then I made it small here, for example. So I can also have another group here, and then I group again. You see how it looks, how it's working. I can have another group here, and I group it again. You see how it's working. So very beautiful things. I can highlight all, and I'll just go to ungroup. I've just ungrouped them all. So after ungrouping them, I have to just unhide them as well. Okay. All right. So so we're going to do a lot of things here, and then it's so beautiful that you are, in this class to learn all this. So review, views, all these we will just dive into them in the appropriate class. The appropriate class for them. Okay. Having said that, yeah, even if I just want to make sure that I explain some things here, like if you want to here, like the view here, this is where you remove, you want to remove this grid now. For example, look at the grid here. I just say remove. You see, it's not like like a plane. I've removed the cells here. Each of the cells that we have here. So I just remove them here. If I want to hide all this formula bar, heading, and all these things, you just uncheck them here. But we're going to use them in appropriate place. So there's something also I want you to see here, like the macro here. Here is where you write some programs that it repeats. You want to record the work you have done, and then you write it, and then it repeats itself. And then next time you want that function, you don't want to go and do it again. You want the function to repeat for you quickly, and then this is where you do that and store them there. Okay. So yeah, so beautiful. So beautiful tools here. I don't want to go into them, details now, because this lesson is just dealing with, talking about just the interface of the Excel here, and the interface of the Excel, specifically the ribbons, the ribbon. Okay. One other aspect I didn't mention in this the ribbon here, in this tab here, in the group. So beside the name of the group here, you will see there is a small button here, like a small cross here, a small arrow here for each of them. So this small arrow here is called the dialog launchers. So if I click here now, you will see, so what it launched out for me, the clipboard. So if I close it here, if I go to the font here, I click here, you see to launch out the dialog box for me now. You see that's the box here. So for me to choose advanced more, to the same thing that we have here is what we have here. If I want to make my font increase there. If I want to take new different font style, the same here. Look at it here. Calibrate, you select it here. So but they launch it out for you in an advanced window for you. Okay, that will be all for the interface, and during the course of the class you will have to learn more of how to make use of them. So I will say thank you very much for this class, and then stay tuned for the next lesson.